Hi everyone and welcome to an update on my pole dance journey. Please excuse the crazy hair today. It's humid outside and I just exercised, so this is what it looks like. And yeah, I don't know really what to say. Today we had our first time doing a choreography. It's such a hard word for such a simple thing, you would think. But yeah, I'm having kind of a hard time like getting all the elements in and remembering with a normal choreography. So it's getting even harder when you feel like you don't know what you're doing. But I feel like that part was just more fun for me because we were always on the ground. We're doing pretty basic things. Like the first thing we did, you basically walk around the pole and just change directions. Then the second thing we did, we just did a spin, but on the floor, like a little, I don't know what to call it, a little spin. And then we did something that we hadn't done before, and that was gliding down the pole. Like, imagine you're holding on with one hand and you're slowly gliding down. And the first time I tried this, I lost my grip and almost fell. But I didn't because I regained my grip. But for a millisecond there, I actually was falling. But when we did like the second and third and fourth time, that went well. And I actually feel like this was actually fun, even though I'm not good at it in any means. It was fun to like piece them together, and also I think just see that it comes together and that I'm evolving and that everyone else is. And as you might have seen on the thumbnail, I actually got someone to take a photo of me. The problem was when I climbed the pole started spinning, which made hanging on not that easy and also for not such a great photo. But anyway, you've got a photo this time, so that's about. I can get a little bit higher on the pole than this, but it was the end of class and I was really exhausted. But yeah, this is basically where I'm at right now with the climbing. I get up there, I can stand there, I can actually let go with my hands most of the time. But yeah, then I don't get anywhere still. But as my trainer is saying, I will get there, and she just keeps encouraging me to move ahead. She says like, yeah, it will feel impossible, and it will feel impossible, and then it will feel impossible, and suddenly you will be able to do it. And I really hope she's right. We talked about this at the end of the class between the other girls that also do the pole dance with me, that we are scheduled for another training session, and then we have 2 weeks where we don't train because it's what do you call it? It's a school thingy where all the kids are gone on vacation. Like a autumn break? Do you have that in the US? Okay, it's a break from school anyway, for a week, but that means that week we don't have a training session, so it's almost 2 weeks to our next training session, and then we only have 5 more to go, and then this semester is all done, which feels a little bit crazy. And I kind of wish I would have gotten further ahead. And I think in order to do that, I need to get training in between the different pole dancing sessions. So I will probably start training with weights and just a little at home training, at least one time a week, or at least I hope I will have the discipline to keep at it, because I've never been very into working out like that. But yeah, so I'm definitely progressing. It's just going slow. And I mean, I have my 200 pounds to carry up there, so it isn't really surprising that it's harder for me to lift myself up there. And also I see like we have 2 girls who are like, they don't seem to struggle with anything, even though they say they are and they say they hurt, but they just look amazing. But yeah, I think that for me, I'm still a little bit conscious of my surroundings, but also conscious of the fact that if I actually let go with my feet off the ground, you could fall. and it would probably hurt. And knowing me, I would probably break something. So I think I'm still a little hesitant. I'm still a little afraid to let go, which is also standing in the way. So it is partly being not being able to trust that I can actually pull myself up, but also not being able to do it. So I guess those things kind of interact with each other to a non-perfect plan for progressing. But yeah, I still have as a goal that I want to get up there at the ceiling, and with just 6 times left, it feels less and less likely that I will actually make it up there. But I I'm just doing the best I can, and that's really the best I can do. So yeah, that's my goal, getting up there. And I mean, if I don't manage it this semester, I hope that I will be strong enough to carry on, even though it will be kind of challenging, because next semester I would guess that some of the girls in my class will move up a class and some might stop. And I mean, it kind of feels weird being the one that, yeah, I'm stuck in the beginners class because I'm not good at this. But on the other hand, yeah, I'm still a beginner. I've only done this for not even half a year, so there's really no shame in being a beginner. So, to summarize this video, everything is going well. I'm very much smiling at the pole. I'm just smiling throughout the whole class, and I think that that in itself is an accomplishment, just letting go of all the competition and comparison and just wanting to do the best for me. And my goal is still to get up to the ceiling, and I really, really hope that I will be able to let go more in the spins and stuff, that I am not that afraid. But I think that also that I have to get stronger in order to be able to do that, because I have to like pull my weight up on one hand and be able to hold myself there. So yeah, I think that was it for this week, and I see you all next week. And I hope you have a great time until then. Bye!